Hey everybody, welcome back to my Eurovision React Review channel. So, all 7 songs are now released from UMK, the Finnish national final, whereby the winner will represent Finland this year in Switzerland. So, I know a lot of people have been checking these out as they've come out. I decided not to do that. I decided to wait till all 7's out, and then that gives me a basis for this video. It allows me to compare, contrast, and then ultimately on first listen alone, work out my favorites. So I'm excited. I think that didn't sound very excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited because UMK, amongst majority of Eurovision fans, is a national final that people genuinely look forward to due to the kind of quality of songs that we get. So yes, I am very excited. It is Sunday here. It is the weekend, so what a great way to start off my Sunday by checking out these 7 songs. So, let's do it. Okay, so I've got the UMK official playlist on YouTube, so I think I'm going to be listening to these in the order that they got released. So, Neea River, there's only one, Nightmares, plural Nightmares, one river. Very Loreen vibes, which is a good thing. Okay, so moving into more of a Cascada feel. I'm assuming those fans of We Will Rave last year will be digging this one. Okay. I wasn't aware that this sound was still current. Yeah, I mean, it's a familiar sound, particularly for me, 38, growing up in the UK, during the whole Cascada era, multitude of songs that sound like that. I don't mind these kind of poppy dance numbers. And there is a nice little melody on that. Yeah, first song up is a sound that I wouldn't say is current, but maybe I'm talking completely unqualified there. Look, at the end of the day, it was a nice listen. And like I said, initially I was like, oh, it's going to be kind of like a Loreen vibe. And then, yeah, it totally went into the realm of Cascada, who are going to get Bristol Pride this year. Plug that. Okay, all right. So I'm going to give that a 7.7. 7.7. It's a familiar sound. Familiar? What happened to my accent then? It's a familiar sound. It's not breaking any boundaries. Okay, safe start. Safe start. Okay, Nelli Matula. Okay, this one's got a bit more of a intrigue about it. Yeah, this one's more interesting for me. Yeah, I like this one. This musical interlude gives a kind of a hark back to Kuma 2023, which I frickin' loved, and that was an extremely successful song in Finland. There's something about this one. There is something about this one. I'm enjoying this one. Yeah, it's giving a bit of a Kuma throwback. Really enjoyed that one as she looks on. What's she looking at? Okay, right, I'm going to give that one an 8.3. I enjoyed that one. It was a bit more fresh in its sound. I enjoyed the fact that it was in Finnish. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I can't speak. I'm enjoying the kind of, Kumar, hark-back sound. Yeah, that's a good one. I enjoyed that one. Okay, Costee. Okay. Schlager-inspired key changes. Oh, I like this one. I really like this one. This chorus sounds very familiar. This chorus sounds very familiar. This chorus is very infectious. This is my favourite so far. It's more instantaneous. The hook on this chorus is more immediate. Oh, where have I heard this? This something similar. This is so annoying. Oh, it's not going to come to me. It's not going to come to me. The melody on this chorus sounds similar to something, and I can't for the life of me think what it is. Is it Bass Hunter? Angel in the Night? Is that what it's similar to? I think it is. There is a similar... I think I've had the light bulb moment. It's not similar, as in there's no risk of this being compared to a point where it's too similar. But there's something about this song that makes me think of Bass Hunter, Angel in the Night, which I freaking love. But I think that's because the melody on that chorus is just like a... That's my impression of an earworm. I don't know any earworm that would do that. This is my favourite. Really, 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 really enjoyed that one. Right, 8.8. That was a very, very melodic, catchy number. And yeah, the melody on that chorus. Catnip to my ears. Right, okay. Viivi. We're gonna get our UMK ballad, hopefully. Aww. Oh. Loving the feel of this one. I'm used to UMK giving a kind of, I would say experimental ballad, not in a kind of like a pop kind of, Elise from Estonia, what she's giving this year. Normally the ballads that we get from UMK are artists that you can imagine doing a gig in an alternative cool venue in London, where this is more kind of heading into pop genre, which I'm enjoying. Oh, I like this one. This is very beautiful. I really like this one. That was really beautiful. Oh, that was really beautiful. 15. It's so tough. Oh man, I'm gonna give that an 8.9. No, I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm giving it a 9.1. A 9.1, yeah. Yeah, that was beautiful. My biggest concern with that one is there are enough people out there like me who get suckered into kind of, I don't want to say like a Disney pop fresh ballad, but so the lovers of like Sarah last year, right? Are they going to flock to this one? I don't think they will. I just thought it was very beautiful. That was very much a Shane song. I really hope that's also another people's song as well. Right, one morning left. What's this one called? Oh, Puppy. This is gonna win, isn't it? It's gonna win. Oh man. It's not anything like Karia, but it has the kind of Karia aura around it. Yeah. Yeah. UMK, it's 25% jury and 75% televote, right? I think. Okay, all I can say is we're on song 5 and this one is the only one where I'm like, yeah, this is going straight into the final. Like if this went to Switzerland. Look, it has all the makings of songs that I don't particularly gel with. It's a very, very, very rocky song with some questionable lyrics about a puppy, which is kind of strange because the production on it doesn't sound like jovial and funny, but the lyrics, yeah. People love this, don't they? I don't even need to check. Like, I bet there's a lot of love for this. I like this poppy, dancey bit. Oh, you can almost see that improvised choreography they're doing has the potential to be a viral thing, right? So, listen, I'm not completely turned off by it. I think it's just because I've had 2 songs in a row which are very shade and therefore thinking, oh gosh, you're going to be rooting for these in UMK. And then you hear this, you're like, oh, they haven't got a hope in hell because, yeah, I can see a world where people are going to absolutely fall in love with this. The rocky elements, obviously, I can give or take, but this kind of moment now, almost, I guess, scooter Euro dance inspired, I'm not minding. But ultimately what I can safely say is from everything that I've heard, yeah, like this is obviously a Eurovision safe semi-qualifier easily. I think what UMK definitely taught me last year is, irrespective of people's thoughts and feelings about songs going into the live show, like Windows Man last year, like took the crown in my opinion because of the production, the staging, in comparison to everyone else, did the best job transplanting a song onto stage live. So this is everyone's challenge amongst this 7, but I can see, yeah, with this one, I can see a kind of Windows 95 moment where on stage it just pops. Oh no. I'm gonna go 7.3. There's parts of that song which I enjoyed. But yeah, I know already. I don't even need to check. I bet people absolutely love that song. Okay, Goldielocks. Sounds like you're getting back into my genre. This is a catchy little number. I was just giving like Mae Muller music video vibes. Harking back. Enjoying that. This is a nice little song. tricky. Because I really liked Nelly's song, but I can't necessarily say I can sing along to that one right now. The melody on this chorus is much more immediate than Nelly's. I'm likely to remember this one more, but Nelly had a bit more of the stuff around that song that intrigued me. It's definitely on the verge of a respectable sound. Like Dua Lipa. It's really... I'm puzzled with that song, because in my head I'm thinking if that was internally selected for the UK, I'd listen to it and be like, this is nice, no one's going to slag us off. It's probably not going to win, it's probably not going to be top 10, but like, it's a current sounding song, a radio playing song. It does sound like a song that you would hear, I can't say UK charts, I've been out of the UK for a while, but like, it is bordering on that kind of respectable Dua Lipa vibe. So yeah, I think people are going to sit up and listen to this one and take note. Okay, I'm going to give that one an 8 out of 10. Like I said, I don't know, the Nelly one, I don't know. I think that was more gripping for me, I think. Yeah. No, I'm happy with that. Okay, Erika, it's been a few years. What have you got for us? So, obviously, Ciccolina was like one of the most catchiest songs I think I've ever heard. And like on first listen immediately, I think I had that melody imprinted on my brain for like 3 weeks solid. Is there a noticeable melody on that chorus? I'm not sure if there is. I'm not sure. I think this song might have the downfall of being hyped, in my opinion, in regards to absolutely in anticipation, couldn't wait to hear it. I'm not sure it lives up to my expectations. Okay. Oh, there is a melody, sorry. I'm just not sure whether it's as catchy as some other of these songs. There are some really catchy choruses in UMK 2025. I would probably go as far as say the production's quite in your face, frantic. Frantic is probably a better word. So, but is that going to become very, very infectious? It's very loud, this one. Huh. Oh, I don't know. Oh. Ikoma. Yeah, it's not one of my faves. I'm going to give it a 7.5. I don't know. It was very loud. It was very frantic. So I was kind of, yeah. All my senses were being attacked all at once where I just wasn't able to process it. Okay, yeah, I'll stick with 7.5, which means that my top 7, so in 7th place, One Morning Left was 7.3. Look, if you have followed this channel for a while, I mean, you should not be surprised. I'm not gonna lie. I just have a sneaky suspicion that this one is probably one that people are getting excited about. But for my personal preferences, it's not for me. It's not for me. Sorry. In 6th place... In 6th place, I have Erika. I thought I had... Okay. In 6th place, I have Erika. I found that song very busy, very frantic, but I'm sure with a more sophisticated ear, they can kind of package that in a way that makes sense, and they love it, and they think it's the best thing that's happened since sliced bread. My issue was I was probably expecting something like Ciccolina, which is obviously not what you should do with artists. They change their sounds all the time, so that was my mistake. But there were songs that were more immediate for me. Yeah, I just feel that those two might be the favourites. Oh well, we move on. Okay, 5th place, Neea River. I mean, listen, if I went for a run now or go back to the gym, I've not been to the gym for a while, 2025, need to do that. Would I put that onto my national final playlist? Yes, I would. Yeah, it's harmless. We know what it's doing. It's that kind of Euro dance feel. I'm surprised in 2025 with UMK and the standard that it normally delivers, that is amongst the 7, unless that sound is back and it's just totally missed me. In 4th place, I've got Goldielocks. I do really like that song, and like I said, if that was internally selected for the UK, I'd be really happy. I'd be happy we were sending it. I wouldn't be thinking we were sending it to be a competitive, but there's a really nice little melody on that chorus. It feels within the realms of Dua Lipa, so it is respectable, it's current, it is, radio friendly. I think that's a good little track. I enjoyed that one. And then in 3rd place was Nelli, the Finnish song, the second one with 8.3. I really, really, really liked that song. And it wasn't a predictable sounding in the sense that for those 3 minutes, it does switch and change up in production to keep you kind of on your toes to a point. And I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good track. In 2nd place, I've got Costee with 8.8 out of 10. I think the melody on that chorus is ultimately catnip to my ears, super infectious. Does feel a bit like Bass Hunter, Angel in the Night, is that what it's called? Irrespective of that, I feel the chorus on that one is one of the most infectious choruses of the Eurovision 2025 national final seasons. I love it. I'm here for it. Yeah, enough said. My 1st place is Viivi with 9.1, the beautiful ballad. The kind of, borderline kind of, it's a pop ballad, right? I made a point about we're used to UMK having a really good standout kind of ballad from a female vocal that sounds like an artist that plays like cool gigs, like at universities. Well, this isn't that. This is just a really beautiful sounding ballad that gave me feels. Like, it did give me feels. I enjoyed it. So that's my favourite. So, I mean, the only thing I'll say is UMK, the problem is the bar is so unbelievably high with UMK. And I'm just thinking in regards to the collective of the songs we have, the breadth that we have, how does this stand up in regards to previous years? I'm not sure breadth-wise this is the strongest UMK we've had. It might even be close to the least strongest UMK that we've had. And from all of these ones, I can't definitely say that there is a Eurovision winner in here. I don't think there is. One Morning Left. It's one of those songs, isn't it? Let's see how it stays, and then potentially that could just run away with people's excitement. But yeah, I don't think we have a winner here, and no evident obvious top 10 either. But I'll say One Morning Left I'll put to a side. I can't really judge those sort of songs because they do get traction. It's just how much traction they get. But yes, UMK, all 7 songs listened to, responded to. I've got my top 7 on first listen done. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Please let me know what you think. Please do comment below. Who is your favourite? Which of these do you think would be the most competitive at Eurovision? Please do let me know. And if you're here and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do click the notification button so you're informed if and when I post videos. And yeah, until next time, stay safe.